Okay, so in this example, we're going to talk about some of the information that's given to us. So this is saying head smashed in buffalo jump near Fort Macleod in Alberta is a UNESCO heritage site. Over 6,000 years ago, the Blackfoot people of the plains hunted the North American bison by gathering herds and directing them over the cliffs that were 20 meters tall. Assuming the plain was flat, so that the bison ran horizontally off the cliff, and the bison were moving at their maximum speed of 18 meters per second at the time of the fall, determine how far from the base of the cliff the bison landed. So, for our convenience, we're going to choose forward and down to be positive directions of motion, because those are the two directions that our buffalo are heading in. Okay, so in our X direction, okay, the velocity is going to be 18 meters per second, and it's going to be a standard unit of velocity. It's not going to change. Where in the Y direction, we're doing this fall, so we know that the acceleration is going to be 9.81 meters per second down, okay, and we're assuming that the down direction is a positive direction, and its distance of fall is going to be 20 meters. We also know that the initial velocity is going to be 0, okay, in the Y direction. So for the Y direction, I would, using my formula, I would rearrange it, okay, in order to figure out the change in time for those particular, or the amount of time that it took for that 20-meter fall. And I would have gotten 2.019 seconds. And then I'm going to use that time to figure out how far in the X direction that they traveled, using D equals V times T. Okay, so I take the velocity in the X direction and multiply it by the amount of time that the fall would have taken. Okay, and I would get my answer that is shown there.